was damp and the shadows were deep, where the monsters of legend their quiet did keep. Bold gobleros rushed in with a roar and a stride, with a thirst for the battle and glory inside. But the passage was narrow, his allies a wall, and a 15-foot cliff face made sure he would stall. He stood at the bottom, his sword in his hand, the least useful fighter in all of the land. All three actions wasted, a hero point gone, for a spark in the darkness to carry him on. A bank shot, a flicker, a boast and a cry, while the magic of others outsold his supply. He couldn't reach up and he couldn't push through, so he thought of a task that a fighter could do. Action 1, from his belt a new torch did appear. Action 2, with a flint he struck fire to the gear. Action 3, with a gaze and a calculated line, he aimed for the corner, a bank shot divine. The die hit the table, the first roll was low, but he spent his last hero point just for the glow. The torch bounced and tumbled, a 90-degree turn. Deep into the tunnel it started to burn. But Sage, the young witch, only 13 years old, thought the darkness ahead was a bit much to hold. With a flick of her wrist and a casual light, she conjured a sunbeam that murdered the night. It landed much deeper, a brilliant display that washed all of Goblero's efforts away. But the salt in the wound was still waiting to sting, for Ori the psychic had one more small thing. He reached for the fighter so brooding and grim, and cast one more light spell directly on him. Now Goblero's breastplate is gleaming and bright, a shiny steel beacon of uselessness white. He stands in the back while the casters all play, just a glory